He used to work in the car industry, so.
It'd be like Lamborghini, Audi, Volkswagen.
Oh. There you go, guys. It'd be Lamborghini, Audi, Volkswagen. My fault.
Volkswagen owns Audi and Lamborghini.
I wasn't trying to pick 3 cars that are owned by the same company. I was trying to pick an expensive,
I thought that's what you were going with.
No, I was trying to pick an expensive, a medium expensive, and an affordable.
Fair enough. Honestly, that was worth it. For $60, I mean, other than the name, like the label,
Yeah.
there's no difference.
There really isn't. It's literally just the thing on the handle. It's the only difference. So basically...
Eggshell?
Oops, yeah, that is. Thank you, good catch. Make sure I didn't get it. Another raid? Brian, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, Lion Brian, and your community. How was your stream?
Darn it, Brian, why are you lying?
What were you doing on stream today? Brian typically does game streams. Thank you so much for sharing your community. Welcome in, guys. Snake was just trying to stay warm. Now it's going to get cold and die because Florida's so cold. Davenport, come.
It's freezing right now. It is a crisp and cool 81 degrees.
Mike, thank you for that shout out to Lion Brian. Brian, how was your stream?
That thing was so cute too. Like I put him over in the bush and it just crawled up to the top of it and like curled around a branch.
Oh my gosh.
I was like, oh, hey boy. He wasn't mad at me or anything.
Good.
He did get a little upset when I tried to pick him up, so I was like, alright. We're gonna use the golf club.
Sorry, guys. So we are making Salisbury steak tonight, which is basically like meatloaf, but like a burger patty shape and cooked in some oil in a skillet, and then you put a gravy on top. And our gravy is going to have mushrooms and onions. So good. Balls. I mean, what? NMD, what? Patties. A cold 81 degrees Fahrenheit, yeah.
It is.
This is cold for
it's
Florida,
a cool,
actually.
Crisp. 81. 74 is where it gets cold. 75.
Yeah, below 75, you won't catch most Floridians.
Yeah, and the
Without
sunlight
a
is
sweatshirt
bearable,
on.
but like in the shade and the wind blows, you're done for.
Oh, yeah.
Turns into chocolate. Oh my god, that would actually be a hilarious video that we gotta do this winter.
What?
Floridians when it's below 74, and just put a picture of like Chocolate Dell, because he's the Iceman.
Too much, I cannot. Stream went well, trying out a game called Werewolf, the Apocalypse Earthblood. Ooh, let's go. Glad you're liking it so far. Well, thank you so much for picking us to raid.
Heck yeah.
Can you do me a favor since your hands are clean? Can you bring me a beer, please?
A beer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know Funky's on his way to do something when I say, can you do me a favor? And he goes, oh, shit. He was really on his way to do something. Oops. Thank you. I appreciate you. You just wanted to prove to chat that you did it, so you're going to put it right there.
Product placement.
Kyle, tell him last Christmas we had -7.
That's gross.
-76 Fahrenheit. You should move.
I'm sorry. Hold on. Did I hear that correct? -76?
Yeah, no man lives in Denmark.
Oh.
7.6. Sorry, 7.6. 7.6. Still gross. There was a comma.
-7.6.
Gotcha.
That's still anything. Like if it's 0, I do want to experience 0 degrees at one point in my life, and I want someone to ask me like, "Hey, what's the temperature?" So I can go, "There's not one."
I don't know how I didn't see that coming. Oh my goodness, you are so silly.
I froze.
Oh,
Get
I
it?
was there. You frozen? You don't want to experience it here? Why not?
Because it'd be too dang cold. That's why.
Come to Jersey in January. Oh, why, Mike? So we can be around all the people who are going to tell us they're from Jersey?
You're not from around here, are ya?
They thought I was nuts in a t-shirt and shorts at Disney when it was 60. Yeah, because I would have been in a sweatshirt and sweatpants.
60? I would have been bonered up worse than that.
Hi, 514. How you doing?
Hey.
Good to see you. 514 is another awesome streamer if you guys haven't checked him out. Country is flat as a pancake. We got winds from any direction. Gross. Gross. Okay, where am I going to put this? That's the real question. I'm going to put this right down here is what some mushrooms and some onion for our gravy. Chuck, Iceman, Liddell, I see you, Funky. Yeah. Come in January, we'll go ice fishing. You're not going to get Funky to go ice fishing. Chances are very, very slim. In Jersey, the wait sow tells you they're from Jersey. You think so? Probably so. Let's bring some snow. I've seen snow, you guys. I grew up in Pennsylvania. I think people sometimes forget that. I lived in snow for a long time. Got negatives here in Kentucky. Ugh, gross. Get some nice cold temps here in Iowa. I bet. I bet. Can't believe I'll be helping move a bedroom chest thingy from 1830. Remember when my friend got it, I helped her then? Oof, that's really old. Dang. That's not what I meant. I just meant let's literally bring snow as a form of friendly fire. Oh. Don't bring me snow. I don't want you to throw... Michael will actually throw snowballs at me in real life. He does that enough on Tower Unite. You've never seen snow? Lies. Hate being cold, plus I tend to get cold really easy. Do you have anemia? My mom and sister do, and I know they both get cold really easy. I get cold really easy too, but I've never been diagnosed with anemia. I gotta rinse off some of these mushrooms. Actually, we're gonna do this. Easy to feel the shiver. You hate heat? You wouldn't do well in Florida. I'll tell you that. Be lucky if I ever get you and Funky here in July when it's 80 or 80 Fahrenheit or more. Yeah, you're not gonna get us there ice fishing. No way. Yeah, Mike put a picture of over a foot of snow on Discord one time. I remember that. Florida's rather humid. It is very, very humid. So it's a wet cold. It's a sticky hot. It's, yeah. Here, melting from the heat and humidity. What percentage humidity do you have? It's the same there. Yeah. Humidity makes a big difference. Where I grew up in Pennsylvania, there really wasn't a lot of humidity. And that was something that changed a lot when I moved to the South. That I experienced for the first time ever. Mostly paraplegic, quadriplegics have trouble regulating body temps. Oh, okay. Did not know that. You learn something new every day. Humidity is 85%. Ugh, sounds like Florida. Sounds like Florida. Think in January. What was that? What was that? Not just the South. New Jersey gets pretty humid too. I guess anything near the ocean. Yeah, maybe so. Dro, thank you for your blurb. What was that? It's humid AF here in the summer. I hate it. Heat, humidity, and this fat guy don't go well together. Oh no. Humidity and heat don't go well for most people. So I can understand that. Yep, we got shrooms and onions for our gravy. Gets humid in Wisconsin. Does it really? I wouldn't imagine that it does. But I've never been to Wisconsin, so I don't really know. You know a few that actually like it or at least capable of ignoring it and functioning normally? Yeah, I don't know very many of those people. When I was younger, I was anemic as well. Oh, okay. Lovely shrooms. Drop them in a pan, slowly get slight crisp. Yeah, we're gonna saute them to make a gravy to go over our Salisbury steak. $150-degree difference between January and July. That's gross. You must have to have a lot of different kinds of clothes. That's gross. Okay, let's drop these onion. What am I expected for dinner? Don't have any food to feed anybody right now. Nothing's cooked. Sometimes I just want to soak myself in a tub of ice water. Ugh. Yeah. I remember being in the Atlanta summer. The first time I felt that. Boat show. Okay. We have all this cut up. Northeast is known for its magical weather where the temp change to 40 plus in a matter of 18 hours. Honestly, so true. So true. Found one of the special beers I bought and chill here a bit. All right, let's go. What kind of beers do you like? Let's get out potatoes. Yes. Onions. Pull out a bag. Got peel. Some potatoes. Wash this peeler. We're gonna do this. I'm gonna put the onions and the mushrooms in this bowl. Tend to only drink beer around friends. This is one season. One reddish beer with licorice aftertaste. Interesting. Interesting. Hi, Karmic. I'm doing well. How are you doing? Good to see you. Hope everyone's having a wonderful Tuesday. Not too bad so far. How's your Tuesday been? Karmic Bob is an awesome streamer, you guys. Would like a private masseuse? Yeah, same. If you find one, can you share? Very good. Thank you. Halfway through MLux vacation here. Food's amazing. I'm so stuffed. Let's go. Love that. Huh?
Hey, when you get a second.
What? You mean come over there?
Just whenever you get a second.
Okay.
Just literally 1 second.
Okay. I'll be right back. You're silly.
Thank you, baby.
You're welcome. And I'm eating one. She's counting.
Well, it was close to one. Close like.
Funky, have you ever had Salisbury steak?
It's been a little while.
I haven't had Salisbury steak in probably 15 years.
I think I had it at school once. Now that I think about it.
This is going to be better than school, I hope.
I don't know what Salisbury steak is, to be honest.
It's basically like a meatloaf patty that instead of being baked, is cooked in a skillet in some oil, and then we're gonna do like a mushroom onion gravy over the top with mashed potatoes and green beans.
Same reaction. I'm there. I'm with it.
I hope it's good.
Sounds amazing. Yeah, I ended up getting a 2-liter because they were like, we don't have anything else, and I'm like, I got tomorrow off. Why not?
Texas, we call those hamburger steak. That's basically what it is. Yeah.
So do we eat it by itself, or do we eat it on a bun?
You eat it on a plate. You could eat it on a bun if you want.
I'd rather not. I'd rather eat it by how it was meant to be done.
Question: can you talk to chat for 1 second while I pee?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I'll leave you guys with Funky for 1 second.
Sorry, guys. Y'all are stuck with me.
But you don't have to keep peeling.
No, we'll continue peeling. Why not? I may as well make myself useful. You know what I mean? I haven't peeled a potato with this thing in forever. We need a new peeler. Do you? Okay, so I wasn't the only one who thought that. So that's probably a good thing. Adam, are you still here by any chance? The wiliest of the wilies? She did a pretty good job peeling hers. I'm not staying within the lines here. Alright, that's good. Heck yes. Let's go. We won't replace you with a new peeler. Listen. You might not, but Kyle might. Legit fear of mine. No, I'm just kidding. Used to actually, like the Meatloaf TV dinners when I was... Dude, same. Honestly, they were really good. They really were. You eat on a plate, covered in brown gravy, mashed taters, all the other goodies. Tex AG, I am down. I'm down. And yes, potatoes have lines. No, I can't. I'm sorry.
Did you say you weren't staying inside the lines? Is that what I heard?
They're like ogres. They have layers.
You liked the Meatloaf TV dinners when you were a kid? Heck yeah.
Dude, they were pretty good.
Honestly.
Hello, handsome.
Oh, hello.
Ogres have layers? What?
What? We see what I mean? That's what I mean by the lines. Because once you peel it, it has lines. You know what I mean? I don't know if y'all can...
I did order...
You see what I mean? It has lines.
I did order us a new peeler in our Walmart grocery order.
Good. That one's definitely seen better days.
It has. This is probably the same peeler I've had since I moved out of my parents' house. Like, let's see, 8 years ago?
Years? Oh.
2014? No, almost 9 years.
How?
Yeah, almost 9. It'll be 9 years in 2023.
I've lost track of time. Time is meaningless to me right now.
I liked everything on TV dinners except the brownies. Maybe that's why you didn't do so well at brownie in a mug, Mike, because you don't like it. It knows you don't like it.
Mike, you're gonna hate me, but I was gonna say like the kid cuisines. The
Oh
brownie
God.
was my favorite.
The kid cuisine with the chicken nuggets, the mac and cheese, the corn, and the brownie was the best kid cuisine there ever was.
Ever was.
And I'm gonna order us. I gotta find. I can't decide if I want stainless steel ones or not because they're gonna get scratched and they're gonna get scuffed. But I want to order like TV dinner trays for the plating of this. I can't tell if that's like tacky. TV dinner is kind of like the turkey if the sauce is not too boiled. That's kind of what we're going for. We're gonna be doing like all TV dinner remix.
Heck yeah.
No idea what brownies you're talking about, bro. You never had a kid cuisine?
Dude, it's like a Hungry Man but for kids, like smaller portions.
And the mascot was a penguin.
Yeah, it was a little penguin. But he'd walk up in the commercials and be like, "Kid cuisine."
Lay 2 pieces of toast on a plate and then Salisbury steak, mashed taters on top. Cover it with the gravy. That could be good, like an open-faced sandwich.
Yes, but I want a patty on each bread.
Yeah, I'm making 6 of them. I still eat the kid cuisine pizza. Oh my gosh, right?
Wait, that pizza? Is that a new thing? I remember the Lunchables
I think
pizza.
so.
Like, if you had Lunchables for school, like, or at school, you were the cool kid. People are like, oh, dude, you got Lunchables, dude?
Mike, you're done with me. I'm sorry. Chef Funboy, you had 223 kids for trick-or-treating, you mean?
Oh, heck yeah, dude.
No. How are you doing?
Decent turnout. We didn't have one person knock on our door.
Nope, not one.
They didn't do the parking lot thing, neither. They did none of it. None of it. We were like, all right, cool, whatever.
Sounds like Funky needs an open Sloppy Joe. I've never made Funky a Sloppy Joe. Never made you a Sloppy Joe.
If we ever do Sloppy Joes, I am cooking. Because I don't want ever. The Man Witch stuff is great. Don't get me wrong.
I'm not gonna make you
But when you do it homemade, whoo, is it fire?
I didn't say I've never made Sloppy Joes. I said I've never made you Sloppy Joes. I made them for my dad before. I made Sloppy Joes for my dad. Me and my mom used to do it with like tomato sauce and Worcestershire and onion and all kinds of stuff.
What's it called?
Worcestershire. Worcestershire sauce. Sorry. Worcestershire.
There you go.
Wash your sister sauce. You got a recipe? Let's go. Send it my way. You've never had a kid cuisine or a Hungry Man? Dro, what? Did his eyes just die? Yes. Pop that beer. Best thing about Christmas: red, brown, licorice beer. Licorice beer?
Licorice beer. I don't think I'd go for a licorice.
I don't like licorice.
I don't either. I had a bad experience once, and it ruined licorice for me forever. Even red liquor. Like, I can't do like Red Vines or Twizzlers or...
Worcestershire, Yep.
I
I just call it wash your sister sauce, and then you're good to go.
You can call it Leanne and Perro. Perro, whatever.
It's not always that brand, though.
No, but if you say that, people know what you're talking about.
Worcester. I know how to say it. I just think it's funny. Worcestershire.
Wash your sister sauce.
Yeah, wash your sister.
I can't have wash your sister sauce.
You cannot.
Because it has anchovies.
Yes,
in
they
it.
are microwave meals, Joe.
Yeah, they are. They're microwave. They're not good. Like, if you were to eat one today, you'd be like, what the fuck is this? Like, this is a waste of like $1.75.
Dom Perignon.
Never had anything like it. It says it's mayonnaise, ketchup, and wash your sister sauce.
Did you just say wash your sister's sauce? First off, you shouldn't be washing your sister.
I love that guy on TikTok.
Thank you,
He is one of
Digit.
my... What the fuck?
Thank you, Digit. If Kyle doesn't cook Sloppy Joe and or Funky doesn't eat the Sloppy Joe, I'm not watching. Well, all right.
Is it not Leanne? It's Lee?
Lee and Perrins.
Has my life been a lie?
I think what is happening is you're making the ampersand an and.
Listen.
You're calling it Leanne instead of Lee and.
Listen. It's breakfast tomatoes and Leanne and Perry or whatever.
Gives me the same vibes as the Tupperware dud. Wait, I don't know this one. I
What
follow
the
her on TikTok.
fuck?
Do you? Funky can't even eat Worcester. No, he can't. He can't have it. It has
It
anchovies
is. It's
in
the
it.
Imperial.
This one beer I just enjoy half a liter over an hour. It's so balanced. There you go.
I'm sorry. Why is this
Digit, thank you for your blurb again.
on Walmart? One small bottle of Worcestershire, $44.44.
Oh, if you click on it, it's probably a case.
Well, you know what the case is? I'm not spending $45 on something I can't even have. So,
Well, there's that. There's also that.
there is also that. Also, did we figure out if Adam was still here? Is Adam gone?
I don't know. Adam usually doesn't get a chance to save everyone.
That's okay.
We'll grab the instant pulse.
I think he's gonna get a kick out of my last TikTok. So I stitched one of his videos and made it hilarious. Hilarious. Oh, he'll see it one day. One of these days, like, probably tonight, and he'll be like, what the hell are you doing?
Or first thing tomorrow morning. You know,
Yeah.
Like, what the heck?
He's gonna disown me, and it's gonna be hilarious. What is that, snake?
No, what did I do? What did I spill all over the ground?
What did you spill all over the ground? I'll just leave it. I'll sweep it up later.
Don't know.
It's okay.
There was something I was gonna say, and now I lost my train of thought. Oh, you know what we need to do again? Use the bread maker.
I'm
Maybe
down
could
for
be
that.
a part of the Slow Cooker Sunday series on videos, like Slow Cooker, but bread. 'Cause
That
it
would be
takes
cool.
It takes a slow /
It's
long
like, what,
amount of
3
time.
hours, 4 hours?
3 hours, yeah.
I'm down to make some. Oh, you know what we need? Cinnamon raisin.
We can do cinnamon raisins. We have those giant raisins. Remember those ones that are like this big? And we were like, what the heck?
Yes, a little cinnamon raisin bread. I am down.
Okay, chat.
I am not paying $44 to wash your sister.
Oh, I love it. Doubt you can get it there, but look up Willamoe's Christmas Brew. It's a red-brown licorice. Hold on, I'm gonna look it up right now.
But I don't like licorice.
Hold on. Willamoe's Christmas Brew. Not brew, brew.
You know what Christmas
Brew.
brew I like?
Dang it.
Mad Elf's Christmas Ale.
My autocorrect is a piece.
We might be able to though, No Man to Man, because there's a place called Total Wine and they have imported beer.
Let's see if we can't find it around us. I see it.
Sister can wash herself. Oh my god.
We can get it shipped here for $18.
That's not bad.
There's also no, never mind. I'm just kidding. That's
Expensive bath for your sister, true.
it's you may also like. Yeah, we can't get it here, but so this is what it looks like. Or I guess their standard.
Is returning one they got, they do a new one every year. Oh, cool.
Oh, sweet. Oh, I see, because it's dated. Here it is.
Oh, yeah, I
So
see it.
that's July
I
2019.
have seen beers that look like that kind of writing, though. So it's very
Oh.
possible that if you have other recommendations of beer from Denmark, we might be able to find some at Total Wine. Gives foodie idea, crush up some Cinnamon Toast Crunch and bread shrimps in them. He's allergic to fish, unfortunately.
I think that's it, right? Anyway, yeah, I'm allergic to fish, shellfish. I can't eat it. If it swims,
Can't eat it.
can't eat it.
But it works out okay, because I don't really like fish.
I don't either. Because fish are friends, not food.
That too.
That needs to be merch.
Yeah, that would be great, actually. What was the other idea that I had
Fish
the other day
are friends, not food.
that we could sell? And do you remember what I was talking about? We were watching Bob's Burgers, maybe? No. We were watching Parks and Rec?
Parks and Rec. It was. Hold on. It was.
Oh, Zorp is dead. All hail Zorp.
Oh, Hail Zorp.
Hail Zorp.
Hail Zorp.
I feel like we need Hail Zorp shirts. That can't possibly be copywritten.
No, it's not.
Chicken can swim.
I mean, technically, I can have chicken though.
NMG says, I can swim. Good. Glad you can't eat me. Good to know.
I might die. You never know.
Bites tongue so I don't get banned. Wait, what? What are you talking about, Davenport? Yes, make sure you join the Discord.
Go ahead and say it, Davenport. I'll ban you anyway. I'll ban you if you don't. How about that?
Wow.
I'm just teasing. Don't bite your tongue, man. Come on. What you got? Hail Zorp.
Oh, Mike already banned him. There you go.
Mike already what?
Mike already banned him. Exclamation point ban.
Oh, what the f-
You forgot that you put that
I forgot that I
in
put
there.
that in there. So you can exclamation point ban and at someone and it'll ban them.
You can also slap people and hug people.
Yeah, exclamation point slap at somebody. Exclamation point hug at somebody. Exclamation point poof
That's a good one.
doesn't do anything at all.
Kyle swims, I bet.
Hard to get her in the pool. I just got that. Holy shit.
That's why my face was. Whoever the random dude is in the kitchen, give me a minute and the beer will be. This is my other half of that Funky Monkey. I know he wasn't home the other night when you came in.
Sorry.
This is Funky.
I'm just some random dude.
He has
I'm her brother, actually. I'm just kidding. So it's a random.
it's a running joke.
It's so we had like for some reason one night like 3 people the same night came in and they were like, "Oh, is that your brother?"
It's like, no.
Like, what the fuck?
No, it's not my brother, no. Yes, he's my other half.
Yes.
Partner in crime.
Also, Audrey and Joyce. What's up, girl? Can we get a shout out for Audrey and Joyce?
Audrey! I was so excited to pop into the other channel of yours today. I was so glad I finally
you have
got
another
to.
channel?
She does. So she just started a new channel called The Happy Pups. And it's like
You
the
told me about
yeah. I
that.
haven't had
Her
a chance
playing
to
with
pop
puppies.
in though.
Yeah.
So today I popped in, and I've been waiting to follow until I caught them live. So I did it. Figured that much. I just have no idea what his name is. This is Funky, Funkie, or John, but everybody calls him Funky.
There was a petition going around for me to legally change my name to Funky, and she vetoed it real quick.
Yeah.
She's like Congress. Absolutely not.
Hi, Nicole's Gaming. Welcome in. How are you? Audrey, how are you doing today? How was your stream? If you guys are not following Audrey, she's an incredible food and drink streamer. She plays games. She has a channel with the Happy Pups where she plays with her puppies, and it's a blast, and it has very chill music, so if you need to focus during the day, it's great.
Yeah.
Did I just hear his real name?
Yeah,
his
so
name's
my
John.
real name is John.
Yeah. It's not the first time we've said it. And I feel
No,
like,
I don't keep it hidden from anybody.
I think NMD is panicking because I don't think she's heard it before. I think Funky just got where I was going. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, no, I definitely got where you were going.
Took me like an entire year. Yeah, no. It's usually, I think it's probably because you have been doing a great job of having a boundary with a bed. A boundary with a bedtime, and Funky is generally not.
I've been home late for like the past like 6 months.
You've not seen him before. No man, minute. You just followed the other day. You were only here for one stream before this. He was at work that night. Well, he was supposed to be at work.
Tonight's a rare night.
Yeah.
Tonight's
I'm
a
not
rare
usually
night.
home quite this early.
I'm usually home around like midnight, 11:30. Like Thursday, like I'll be here tomorrow, but we're not streaming tomorrow.
Right.
But Thursday I won't be home until like midnight. Like I'll be strolling through the door and be like, "Make me a drink. Today sucks." Brr.
Tomorrow is date night, and we're having chicken wings with my homemade
Darn
sauce,
right.
and we're having chips, and it's gonna be so good.
Listen, for any of those single people out there and you're looking to go on a date,
Yeah.
take
Oh, my point
Your-
is stuck on
sorry.
your lawn. You can keep
take
it.
your significant other out for ribs or wings. Something just absolutely
or
just.
giant burgers.
I would go ribs or wings. Something that's just inherently messy, because you know what happens. Like at first you're like, "Oh, this is weird." That was weird. But it breaks the ice after like 5 minutes, because eventually like you're gonna be like, "Oh, this is awkward," and then you're both gonna look at each other, laugh, and just pig out, and it's gonna be the most amazing date of your life. I promise you.
How do you feel?
And that's what we do on date night. We get messy in front of each other in our PJs and watch a movie, and then we snuggle and fart all night.
I don't think they needed to know the last part, but okay.
What, snuggle? Yeah, we probably shouldn't tell them that we snuggle. That's taboo.
I meant the fart part.
I know what you meant. I'm sorry.
Audrey, you made pizza. What kind? Tell me about it. I made
Oh,
a pizza in
pizza.
a mug last week. Mike sent me this TikTok, and you can make pizza in a mug. Now, granted, it doesn't have the consistency of pizza crust, but it was actually pretty good for pizza in a mug. Pretty good. Yes,
Honestly,
chicken wings.
it was good. It was good.
Baker Worker says ribs are better. I mean, listen, ribs are great.
Listen, either wings, ribs, you just got to get messy. Like I said, it's a perfect first date, because you know it's like the first 5 minutes, y'all are both going to be like, and then whoever does it first is going to be like, "Listen, let's get to know each other." And you get all messy, and then you're just laughing, and you're having fun the rest of the time. It's the best icebreaker.
Hi, Bakery Worker. Glad to see you. No, just the entire world and you calls him Funky. I've gotten so used to it. It's
They
like,
call me that at work.
It's like I'll go to tell a story to my boss, and I'll be like, "Oh yeah, you don't know who Funky is. Sorry." Only today I realized some of my friends been talking about you for ages. Landed here several times during a raid. Well, we're so glad you're finally
sweet.
here.
Heck yeah.
I'm so glad. I'm so glad. And it's cool that people are saying nice things and not, bad things, because we don't want that.
I don't do farts. Okay.
Audrey, Funky for life, yes. Chat, tell me your go-to wings, sauce or rub, and what kind. Go.
Honestly, your sauce that you started.
We're doing that tomorrow. It's the hand on the hip for me. Dro, I cannot with you. Thank you for your blurb.
Jarrell, I cannot with you. Okay, so like, thank you for your blurb, but like, I can't even. Okay, I just can't even. What are you looking at, huh? What you gonna do about it? My socks are a little slippery, so.
Oh my god. Funky, I made you spit your drink out your nose. Sorry.
Listen, it took me a second to get that joke, and I love it. I absolutely love it.
And MT goes, I thought I got privileged information. I got excited, but apparently it's common knowledge.
Honestly, it's not common knowledge.
Funky is releasing his inner somebody that's not Kyle. Thank you. I don't do dating because I've never been on one. I don't care for it. I got a couple that settled on out eating, but that's just what I call dating. Oh, fair enough. I mean,
Listen, do you. In all fairness,
I am a sassy pants. Woohoo!
woohoo! Listen, in all fairness, dating is overrated. Before I met Kyle, my God, I couldn't even meet anybody that was worth even talking to.
dating.
If y'all haven't known, I get easily agitated by people.
You don't say.
I really do.
You don't say.
I hate humanity with all my heart. I really do. And then I met Kyle, and I was like, oh, I love you.
He's like, there's hope.
There is hope.
Excuse me. I need one cup of
But I will say, it's just like chat roulette. You have to wade through all the dicks to find quality friends. You know what I'm saying? You just like no. Oh hey Norm. Oh nope. Just kidding.
Oh dear Lord. This analogy. Spice fried chicken wings, how my granny makes it. Ooh, tell me more about that.
Ooh.
Sauce, I lime, tamarind, sugar, and Thai chilies. Okay, give me that recipe now.
That sounds delicious.
I'm married. My husband doesn't ever ask if I want to go out for date night or anything. I typically have to ask him. Nicole, real quick. I don't want to overstep, but I just want to pop a suggestion. If it sticks, great. If not, I don't mean any offense. Have you done a love languages quiz? Very, very important for successful relationships.
We are the exact opposites.
We are exact opposites. You don't have to have the same love language. You need to know your partner's love language and know your own so that you know how you receive love and how your partner receives love.
Yeah.
Right? For us, like for instance, both of us are like there's 5 love languages. There's quality time, physical touch, receiving gifts, acts of service, and what's the last one? What's the last one? Words of affirmation. Words of affirmation.
Well, isn't that gratification? Or
No, so there's acts of service, so like you doing the dishes for me when I'm stressed, or then there's words of affirmation, like you being like, hey, you're doing a good job, like that kind of thing.
She's act of service.
Yes, I am, because when I'm stressed, I would love for him to take something off my plate so I don't have to do it.
Yep.
And he is physical touch and quality time, almost neck and neck tied, but
Mostly physical touch.
mostly physical touch, but still.
Like if we're sitting on opposite ends of the couch, like I gotta like touch her with my foot or something. Like it doesn't matter what. Like it would just be like just that, like that.
Or like, or like, oh yikes, I'm gonna fall. Oh no. Or like my foot touching him in the middle of the night. He doesn't get upset even if my feet are cold.
No. Something. It would just. That's fine. This is okay.
Thank you for your input. I cannot. Oh my goodness.
Let's go.
But yeah, so if you know yours and your partner's, I can actually we have a quiz. Hold on, we have.
I think an exclamation point.
Is it
quiz?
quiz?
I think it's either quiz.
There
or
it is. Yeah, go take that test. Even if you're not in a relationship, it's good to know your love language.
It is, and it basically just asks you like, would you rather
This or that. This or that.
someone show up with a rose or someone rub your feet for 5 minutes? Like,
would you rather someone take the initiative to plan something or ask you what you want to do? Like those sorts of things. And then it'll ask you those questions, and then basically it spits out what you score for all 5. So it's not that you get like 1 and that's all you have. It's where do you rank. So like for both of us, gifts are at the bottom. That's like what we each value the least.
I've got everything I want. I don't need a gift. I got the best gift of all. Are you kidding me? I get to look at myself in the mirror every day. Come on now.
I love how he was trolling me about doing this, and now he's doing it. Funny. Standard Buffalo, let's go. Noodle says, don't hurt your hip.
Listen,
Hi, Emlock! We're behind in chat, but it's so good to see you.
I was putting on my jeans earlier, and I was like, oh, my back. God dang it.
Oh, Lord.
I'm sitting there walking like this to my car. I'm like, God. You know. Perks of getting old. Gifts are overrated. Got a 0 on everything. Mike, you can't get a 0. That's not how it works.
You didn't do the quiz then. You cheated. Okay.
Yeah, click on that link. It's actually a lot of fun to do it.
And could be a good date night to do together, because then you can explain why your answer is each one.
Absolutely.
We don't know, like honey barbecue or honey habanero. Let's go.
So I mean, there's only 2 people in my life that ever showed me affection, and well, they're both gone. So, well, basically.
Until me is what he's saying.
Yeah.
I was saying I'm here.
So like, again, not to get dark, but I had a pretty rough upbringing, and I don't know. I like it when she just shows overt affection, like when she like, you're like, hey baby, I love you. You know, like, if we're laying on the couch, put your hand on my leg, or like lay on me,
it
or
can
something,
even be as simple
or vice versa.
as just like walking past him and being like, oh hey, you know, this is
Yeah.
as I'm walking past. Doesn't have to be anything. You know, people assume that physical touch means, you know, sexual intimacy, but it doesn't have to.
No, and that's not what I mean by this.
No, I know. That's what I'm trying to explain, because sometimes people misunderstand it. Not just, I'm not saying you, I'm just saying people in general with that quiz misunderstand it.
Just
Right,
calling
right,
you
right,
back to let you know that I love you and I miss you.
Love you, Dro. Thickum Dro 2024, everybody. Just in case you weren't aware, my man is running for president with Dan Maranth, right? Is that still his name on here? Dan Maranth?
Yes.
Used to be Thickum, now it's Dan Maranth. Either way, Thickum Dro 2024 happening. It's happening. If D's nuts can win 9% of the election, we can at least get 10. That's our goal. 10%. That's
Let's
it.
go.
That's all we want.
Kyle and I mess up in all five. Wait, what? What do you mean? I don't. What are you talking about? Who said I mess up in them?
Who says you don't mess up?
Well, I didn't say I did or didn't. But
That's what I'm talking
I'm
about.
saying, how did we get on that subject?
What's that? You messing up?
Yeah. I'm confused.
I don't know.
I grew up saying I was never going to get married, and in the last month I met somebody I can truly relate to. Blech. Never thought it would happen, but it's still so weird though. Honestly, Tex AG, it's the most cliche thing in the world to say, like, when you know, and then you find your person, you're like, oh, yep, that's it.
That's why you up and left while I was in the bathroom our first date.
Oh my
She's
god,
like,
no, I didn't!
here's the fucking, pay the bill, deuces. Get that guy out of my life.
Oh my god, the quiz is hard, right, Karmic Bob? It is hard to think, and sometimes it's like hard to evaluate which one is which.
You honestly, like, your best bet is to legit
Just
be
go
honest.
gut feeling. Go gut feeling.
Yeah.
Don't think about it too hard.
Yeah. Just, what's your first instinct? Because that's usually right.
All my relationships happen through natural friendships, hobbies, interests, never dated. Fair enough.
Listen, two good friends of mine, they were inseparable for years. And, well, they ended up dating, and I'm pretty sure they're still together. I mean, granted, it's been a while since I talked to them, but yeah, they started out as best friends. I mean, that's all it was. It was like, oh, hey, let's go hang out. Okay, cool. What do you want to do? Let's go walk here. Let's go do this. Let's do that. And
Excuse
years
you?
later,
What do you like about that?
It's cold!
ow,
Sorry.
it's okay.
Raven! Let's go! Thank you so much for the 5-pack! I appreciate you! Happy belated birthday to you, my friend. I wanted to raid you the other night, and you were not on when I ended, and I was so sad. How was your birthday celebration?
We're drinking your rum, Raven on rum, spiced.
Shout out to the Raven Arm. If
Cheers.
you are not following this freaking legend,
You have to
you
right now.
have to stop what you're doing right
Oh wait,
now.
I already poured.
We are great. How are you doing? The Raven Armed is freaking epic, you guys.
It's Captain Jack Sparrow.
He does all kinds
Savvy.
of cosplays. He is most well known for his Captain Jack Sparrow, but I've also seen him do various others, including Stranger Things.
Oh sweet, did I miss that?
Yeah, he's done so many different ones, and it's super cool. How are you? It's good to see you. Thank you so much for the gifted subs to Bernie, Base Notes, FPS, Rye Cerrone, Bill
Heck
Cop, and
yeah.
Analyze. If y'all are here, please say thank you to the man, the
Dude.
myth, the legend himself, the Raven Arm.
5 amazing people that deserve.
Honestly, yeah, that's a really
Heck
solid
yeah.
5-pack.
That's
Thank
a
you
solid
so
5-pack.
much. We appreciate you.
That's a tier 1 5-pack right there.
Yes, it really is.
Let's go.
Much love to you. You appreciate you. Cheers.
Ooh. Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers. Are you streaming tonight? We're trying to catch up on chat. We're talking about love languages. Do you know?
Spicy.
Do you know your primary love language, Raven Armed? We're telling everybody to go and do this quiz to learn their love language. It's very, very important.
It's a lot of fun.
Just hanging out.
I thought I was gonna hate it. I'm not even gonna lie. I thought I was gonna hate it.
He was like, "This is so annoying. Don't make me do this." And I was like, "It's important. Just
She's
do
like,
it."
it's your love language. I'm like,
When I explained to him why it was important, you made a blurb of me yelling at your blurb.
oh, let's go.
Thank you, Dro. Words of affirmation for sure. Let's go. Yeah, that's definitely. I feel like mine are acts of service,
Words
and
of
then
affirmation.
and then quality time, physical touch, and gifts. at the
Yeah,
end.
gifts are last for both of us, which is great. But like we're like opposite ends of the spectrum. Other than that,
Yeah, for sure. Dro's love language is blurb. Sounds right.
listen, you're not wrong.
Dro.
You're not wrong.
That is my favorite blurb on all of Twitch.
You made
Made
a
a blurb
blurb
of me yelling at your blurb. I love Nagin. Oh my god, I can't wait for Nagin to be in Florida so I can squeeze her face.
What is it? January?
No, January. And Luck, I love your face. How are you?
We're saving up off time or sick time or whatever. You know, vacation time. And I'm gonna be like,
Oh, hey, I can't make it in today. I got the
I can't
Rona.
go out. I'm sick.
No, we're not streaming.
I can't go out.
Damn it, Dad.
Oh, I love
Thank you, Drew.
it. Jesus.
Oh, I love it. It's too good. Hey, Nabisco Frisco, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. How'd you find us? Hi, Retreat. Welcome, welcome. Yours is quality time. Great. So I need attention and I'm needy. That's not what it means. That's not what it means. That means that's how you receive love the best out of all 5 things.
Which means, like,
That doesn't make you needy. It just means that
that is how you feel better about your significant other.
Good example. Good example. If your significant other is always on their phone and they put their phone down, you probably feel like you're spending more quality time with them, right? Because their phone is being put down.
Huh, you said something?
See? Look at that. He just, he listened and he mimicked it. But basically, the idea being that, like,
so
if,
listening, that's
if you're say, for instance, you go out to dinner.
What do you like about corn?
it's cold.
It has the juice. Let's go! No Man coming in with another 5-pack to Cat Goes Meow, Lady Darrell,
Oh, let's
Tolwish, Waylam, and Kimmy. Let's go!
Oh, heck yeah.
Thank you so much for the 5-pack, guys. If you are here and just got a gifted sub, please
Another
say
tier
thank
1
you
5-pack. Dude,
to
thank
No
you so
Man
much. Thank you.
Appreciate you so much. You decided not to take the quiz. That's fine. You don't have to. I don't want anyone to feel
Listen,
pressure.
honestly-
It's just a good thing to know about yourself if you're curious. I
Yeah.
guess is what I was getting at.
Can't wait for you to
Nicole, thank you so much for the follow.
Hey, let's go.
Yo, Mike coming in with 100 biddies and kicking off a hype train. Let's go, chat.
Let's go.
Mike, thank you so much for the biddies. We
Oh.
appreciate you. Hype train.
Can almost see my bald spot.
Oh, hush. You look great.
Dude, I'm pretty sure if it gets any bigger, I'm just shaving the head.
Level 3, 82%. If we hit level 5 plus, we give away a sticker from the merch store.
Let's go.
Let's go. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate you. Yes, quality time. So yeah, exactly. Like a good example. If you're out on a date with your significant other, maybe at a restaurant, right? And they're just like sitting on their phone, they're not paying attention to what you're talking about.
Don't call him again.
I'm talking about if
Oh, like, okay, no, I'm sorry.
No,
You
no.
said date and
significant other. I'm saying like, say for instance, you guys go out to dinner.
we were talking about first dates
Yeah, no, I
earlier
know.
with the wings and the ribs. That's,
No,
I'm sorry.
So like I'm saying, like if you and I were to go out to dinner, and I'm
I feel like a dick. I'm sorry.
if you're out to dinner with your significant other and they're on their phone the whole time, you're not gonna feel like you received the quality time that you're craving, right? Because they're on their phone. They're not there to spend quality time with you per se, right?
Yeah.
So just like asking them, hey, like, would you mind putting your phone down? Because I feel best loved on our date nights when your phone is not there. That kind of thing. That's a perfect example of quality time. Doesn't mean you're needy. It just means that you want your time spent to be well connected with that person.
Yeah.
So.
See, the tough part about, like, what we do, speaking of, the phone thing,
Right.
is you're always on Discord and social
my job.
and
It's my
streams.
job.
Like, it's your job. So, like, sometimes when we're, chilling and hanging out and having a date night, this is our date night. Me talking to her and she's like, yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, that's funny. Hey, check out the TikTok.
Okay, well, hold on. I'll be right back.
Oh, hey, Nikki's doing this. Oh, so-and-so's doing something. Oh, check this out. Oh, hey, check this out. And I'm like, this is great. How was your day?
It's
Oh,
tough.
it was good. And then she'll go on like a rant for 5 minutes, and then she'll, immediately in her rant like this.
It's tough. I'm trying to do better about putting
No,
it down.
you don't have to. Listen.
It's tough because it's my job.
I understand.
That's the thing.
That's
that
the thing is
stinks.
I understand.
I
I
know
wasn't
you do.
saying anything bad about
No,
it.
I know you weren't. I know you weren't. I know you weren't.
And that's why I'm glad that you're taking your days off when I have my days off.
That way, those nights are always us nights.
It's date nights.
Exactly.
Heck yeah.
And we can play some Fortnite. And we can hang out together. Those things.
I'm down to play some Fortnite.
Yeah. Tolish, let's go. I'm so glad you got a gifted sub. You just got a gifted sub from No Man Man.
Ooh, let's go.
Appreciate eye contact and talking. Absolutely, a lot of people do. Is there a love language that you give out, like how I like to show love? I feel like I would imagine that it's
It
different
reflects
for
yours.
different people. I would imagine it's different for different people, though.
Really?
I would think so. Like, because, your love language may not be a romantic love language, but it may be like, how you show love to siblings or how you show love to
Can I just interject for just one moment?
Go for it.
The reason why I'm saying is it reflects, like, what you give off reflects yours.
Mm-hmm.
It's because of you, your acts of service. So, like, on, like, my day off, you get home from work, because, you know, we have different schedules, and I haven't done the dishes yet, or, like, the dishwasher's running, or, like, whatever, there's, like, a couple things, and then she's like, oh, no, I got it, let me get you a beer, let me do this, let me do that. She keeps trying to do shit for me, and I'm like, stop. Chill. And she will not stop. Like, literally, it's an argument when she's like, oh, I'm gonna make dinner. I'm like, no, it's my day off. You work today. Let me make you dinner. And it's almost like fighting tooth and nail to do so. Oh, hey, by the way, question. I did put. Did we put the rubber piece back in?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, I wasn't sure if it was this load or the last one. Sorry.
I got it already. Thank you, though.
But yeah, that's what she does. And that's why I think, because it reflects acts of service. And the same being, like, on our days off, I like to, I'll sit there and I'll lay on the couch and I'll snuggle with her. And I will force myself and be like, Rah, you're not leaving me, stop it. You're on TikTok, you can't do it. No TikTok, stop it.
Baby Yoda.
You're not falling because I'm holding you. You know, stuff like that. Sorry.
West Side Berdoogie. What? What?
What?
Thank you, Joe. Tex AG got quality time 33%, acts of service 27, words and gifts 20, touch 0. Seems reasonable. There you go.
Yeah.
Heck
Yeah, I mean, literally, that's the thing. Is like, I think everyone's different. I mean, obviously everyone's different.
100%.
But once you recognize, like doing the quiz, you recognize your others' traits. You recognize what you need, you recognize what your other needs, and, you know, both doing it together is really beneficial because you will accommodate the other.
Like, honestly, I would challenge you if you're in a romantic relationship, sit down and do it, like, with a glass of wine, or sit down and do it over dessert, or go
Heck
out
yeah.
for an appetizer somewhere and do it. Go take a walk in the park if that's your thing and do it, you know?
What's this on your neck?
What are you talking about?
Right there. Who gave you a hickey?
What?
Is it a curling iron?
Hickey? It's a little bump. It feels like I got bit by something.
It's just red. You keep scratching this one area. That's why I'm just making.
I was gonna say, it
You-
feels like I got bit by
you
something.
keep scratching it.
I'm like, huh? Feels like Christmas vacation when you keep touching it, it's getting redder.
Well, yeah. Well, I keep noticing you do this. Like you just one like swoop like with your nail.
Yeah. Well, it's itchy,
Yeah,
especially now that you pointed it out. There's a bump there. I can feel it.
Right there.
Yeah. Ow!
How she deals with me, I have no idea.
John, you're one of the most intelligent men I ever met. And then he just flicked me in the neck, and so he just really he lived up to
Sleeping
that.
on the couch.
He lived up to that standard real quick.
I love you. Kick his shins. Hey,
Right?
easy. No, honestly, I'm not intelligent. I know people. Like when it comes to like anything other than people, like, I can read people pretty easily. But other than that, I don't really have much else going on. I can talk, and I can BS my way out of most situations. That's about it. that's my gift.
Wait, there's emotional intelligence. Funky, don't discredit yourself. NMD wants you to acknowledge your emotional intelligence. You're emotionally intelligent. She's yelling. There's all caps. Sorry. Funky, there's emotional intelligence. Wait.
Right? No, I agree.
Do you guys remember that one week where every time someone typed in all caps, I yelled? That was fun.
Well, that's why. So, like, I used to be in sales, and I would always close sales. I have the ability to find commonality with people. Literally, no matter what walk of life, I have so many different experiences, and I usually accredit it to that I can, find some kind of commonality. Whether we like the same thing, we have the same hobby, or, we know the same people, or, oh, hey, I like your house. It doesn't matter. Like, I'll figure something out.
NMD, love your face. Good night. Mike said I don't do intelligence. I'm out. Wow. No, we're not making the acorn cookies tonight, but I do have all the stuff for them, so maybe next week. That's my point. You could have a PhD in whatever, be a little dumber, but you sound sensible.
Listen, speaking of PhDs, and here's advice to everybody.
Thank
If
you guys
you're
again for the
looking-
hype train real
Oh,
quick.
also,
Thank
yes.
you so much. We appreciate you. Everybody who contributed to that hype train, you were awesome. Thank you.
Yes. But listen, if you're looking for like a new job or something, and I'm not talking about like the presidency or like a high up like CEO position. I'm talking just like a normal
entry-level position where they're like, oh, you have to have a master's or whatever outside of like being a surgeon. You know, I'm talking like your like dumb positions. I say dumb positions. Let me rephrase that. Easily done positions, but the company requires a degree. And if you don't have one, print that shit off, because realistically, all you got to say is, yeah, I got one, and they're not going to look for it.
Not true.
Really?
Not true.
Are they going to go back to your
They verified my degree.
Well, they did an extensive background check on you.
It was in addition to the background check. I had to provide a certified copy of my transcript. And my,
I can fake that too.
I mean, I guess you could technically, but
All you have to have, you don't even have to have letterhead, just to and print it off.
Yeah.
Just a seal.
Yeah, I mean, if it's anything in healthcare, you have to have a license, obviously, because of
Yeah, no, I'm not talking about something like that. Like, I'm talking like, if I go to a sales company, like for me, like I was in automotive sales for years. I was one of the youngest, what do you call it, comptroller or director of finance and insurance, essentially, is what it was.
Candle's still burning.
Oh, is it? Sorry.
That was my fault.
I faked my way to the top. All I did was I came in, I took names and I kicked names and I took ass. And they were like, "Oh, you have this?" And I'm like, "Sure."
You took ass?
Basically. But they were just like, "Oh, do you have this?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure, I got it." And they're like, "Oh, okay, cool, that's it." I'm talking like sales positions and like you're like, you know, just like silly stuff like that, like in that realm, in that genre, I suppose. But then I moved down here and they're like, "Oh, you have a JMA certification?" I'm like, no. They're like, "Do you speak Portuguese and Spanish?"
Nope.
No. Like, sorry, we can't even come close to hiring you. Like, we won't even consider you unless you speak both Portuguese, Spanish, have a master's degree, and have a JMA certification. And I was like, wow.
Dang.
Do you need a different cup?
No.
You sure?
I'm good. I already put it in this cup. I already dirtied this one.
That's not a whiskey cup, bro.
He's gonna wash it.
It's gonna taste different. Tell me it's gonna taste. Tell me it's not gonna. Where's the sponge? Oh, there.
Oh, text IG, you're going to bed too. Good night. No, you didn't scare people off. It's just bedtime. It's 11:21 p.m. here.
I scare people off all the time. I really do. A lot of people don't like me.
No, it's just late.
Who was that? I don't like you right now.
Bro.
Is that Dro?
You just got.
Just kidding. I love you, Dro.
Your message did not come through on being modded, so whatever it is, the bot picked it up and didn't even allow us to approve it. So maybe try typing it another way.
Huh.
There are sometimes words that are blocked.
There's a lot of block terms. Like there's
we've had
some
a lot
weird
of trolls
spelling.
and stuff like that, and then weird
Yeah.
spelling and things. I love it here. I like you. Whatever, Dro.
I like you too, Dro. You know what? Fuck
Thanks.
that. I love you, Dro.
Thank you for your blurb. Did you guys follow West Coast Dro yet? Because West Coast Dro just hit affiliate.
He's about to be the #1 Twitch streamer in the world.
Pretty much.
Streamer from the White House. Let's go.
Also, I know we've been having great conversations, so if we missed any messages with everything going on, please know.
Just repost. That's it.
repost.
Yeah, just
That's all.
re-ask it. I'm sorry.
No, we're having good conversation. This is important.
I'm
It's
sorry.
important. No, it's not. Stop apologizing. Isn't that he apologizes all the time, and I love you for it.
Sorry, I won't do it again.
And he does that. Dinner was salmon steak with green beans, red potatoes, and shrimp. Let's go, Retreat. Mlock, you got to feed people today. I love that.
Heck yeah.
Genuine debates from intellects. Yes. I love a good conversation. I value enjoying similar activities and shared hobbies. Absolutely. Absolutely. Funky loves when I play games with him.
Who said that?
Huh? It was...
I mean, yes. I just didn't see
Sorry.
who it was.
I was scrolling back up.
The answer's always yes. I like anyone who's gonna,
It
play games
was
with me.
three
That's it.
dimes. But yeah, definitely. I don't know how I'm not following you on my phone. I've done
Wait,
this
what
before.
was your name before that?
3 dimes? They just followed tonight. But Nicole, I'm so glad that you followed. Thanks for being here tonight. I appreciate you.
3 dimes. What games you play? Because I'm down to play.
No. They were saying like I enjoy finding like common interests with like a romantic partner because then like you can enjoy.
Oh,
them
I think
together.
you meant. I'm sorry.
And I was saying yes, Funky enjoys when I play games with him like as
Yes.
part of and
Sorry, I
Sheridan.
misunderstood that completely wrong. I was like, crap, do I know 3 times? It's like,
No, I was like, no, like a